What is going on, guys? Welcome to The Last Caretaker. This is going to be the new game we're going to start up here on the channel. I'm actually been excited for this one for some time now, actually. And I'm actually really excited to jump right into this one. I might have to tweak some of my video settings throughout the Let's Play here, but because I'm not quite sure where I've got everything leveled out nicely yet. I think I've got everything reasonably leveled. I've done a couple of benchmarks and stuff like that as well, because it does have a little benchmark, just to see like where my FPS sits. We're in the main menu right now, and we're getting quite good FPS in the menu, but it's a bit different once you're in the game. But anyway, without further ado, shall we jump into The Last Caretaker? I will explain the story as we go. Hopefully I'll explain a bit more as well as it goes as well. But never played this before. I've seen like bits and pieces of like gameplay online. That's about as much as I've seen. I don't know much about the story. I do know the story because I've had somebody explain it to me. But other than that, let's jump right in, shall we? New game. Let's go. Right, it looks like we're in. It looks like we've got 50% health of 100. We've also got wattage at the bottom as well. If the DPI on the mouse is a little bit too high, which I'll tuck it down there a little bit. Seems to be the same old, same old. I don't know what all the controls are, to be honest with you, so let's just begin to... Guess I go press and hold to hold it, okay. I do know that you got actually properly open up doors. I don't know what all the controls are. So inventory is that, tools is that, skills is U, build is B. I think 6 is flashlight, yeah. That was a very much like Ghost Recon there type of power up. Got an old computer. Looks good. Looks like standing still. I'm only using like what 1.3. I start walking around. Start using a little bit more.
It's quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
Okay, I can do that. From darkness light, find the electrical cables, connect it to the batteries. I'm guessing that's a battery right there. Right, so first things first, I need to find... that requires power, okay. What's in here? Hello. I believe that guy was a caretaker at some point. Sorry, buddy. Alright, let's figure out how to do this. So... like that. I'm guessing we plug into you. Then we flip this, I'm guessing?
Good work, Caretaker. Every restored connection brings us closer to reclaiming our home.
Okay.
We've lingered here long enough, Caretaker. Head to the docking hangar. There's something important there, waiting to show us our path.
Okay, we'll do that. How does one... oh, one just press E on the door, okay. Okay. Most of these we can probably figure out. So we got some older guys. I will explain the story here eventually. Oh, there seem to be quite a few of them down here, eh? Could probably move these guys out the way. Teddy bear. Teddy bear still looks fairly new. Not sure what they do. Oh, lights. Hello. So if I come back up over here and press this, should turn the lights on in here. Down here, we should have lights here. Sorry, buddy, you're kind of in the way there, mate. Go over there. Anyway, hold on, still in the way. Thank you.
Caretaker, begin by tending to your own systems. Vitality first. The feral fluid in your brain is not ordinary coolant. It was designed as a living system, adaptive and self-healing, drawn from Exo's earliest work in extreme environments. Keep it circulating, keep it balanced. Without flow, responsiveness fades, joints degrade, and shutdown follows. Cycle at the Vitality Station. Let the resonance stabilize. The pulse will restore your movement. Memory Station. Sync your state, record your cycle, secure the record of your work. Seeds grown, pods maintained, power restored, all must be stored. Caretaker shutdowns are expected. Power loss, damage, accident. When you wake again, whether hours later or decades, only the record will remember what you have done. Vitality keeps you in motion. Memory keeps you continuous. These are the foundations of your task. Do not neglect them. Caretaker, begin by tending to your own systems. Vitality first. The feral fluid in your frame is not ordinary coolant. It was designed as a living system, adaptive and self-healing, drawn from Exo's earliest work in extreme environments. Keep it circulating, keep it balanced, without flow, response.
Backup station.
Joints degrade and shutdown follows. Cycle at the Vitality Station. Let the residents
Connect to self. Back up your state in case of shutdown. Sure. Oh, okay. So there's like this is like a save station. Okay, that's quite cool. Just go there for now. There we go. So this is a health station, which means I can connect to myself, which increases my health. There you go. So that's how we get health. Interesting. I need to figure out how to get our small power. So there we go. We filled 2 of our optionals. So use the healing station to restore health. Use the save station to save your progress. Make your way to the docking hangar still. Right, just because he's winding me up saying that constantly, I now know. Right, okay. I guess what we'll do then is we'll shut some lights off along the way, just because, well, it seems about right. But I think we can come in here. I love the lights in this game. I like it a lot. I'm picking up all these little blue batteries as we go, just in case. I don't know what they're going to be used for yet, but looks like this guy here is climbing up. Sorry, buddy. So it looks like we can climb up, or can we use the lift? Very nice. Let's go up. So it's pretty much E to interact with everything. See, there's some bits and pieces on there, like, or like, can we stop it? Go down.
Nutrient delivery continues without interruption. Growth must not pause. Each pod carries 1 human
Hello.
seed. Memories stream during growth and shape traits. Food defines strength and body. Water and electricity keep the process alive. Surface conditions remain unstable. Human presence absent. But your task does not change.
What's inventory? Tab?
Protect the racks. Secure continuity.
So I've got some of those. I've got a glow stick.
They will not thank you, but without you, they cannot exist.
Good 10 batteries, which is good. Right, going up. All right. The hell is that? Not a clue, but let's pick up these batteries first. Some sort of octopus thing to say you see. Okay. They're not good then. Okay, good to know. Okay, that hurts. Now what do I do? Do I hit him more? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sorry, buddy, you're in the way. That's pretty much what we look like, by the way. Is there a light switch in here? No. Anyway, I think that's where we need to be.
There she is. Your vessel. More than just metal and circuits. It's your freedom. This boat is how you'll reclaim the seas, and perhaps even your identity.
Alright.
The dock systems are offline. Without them, we're trapped here. Restore the power, Caretaker, so we can sail again.
Okay, well, I will attempt to do that. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we'll figure it out. Hopefully I will figure it out. I've just realized something. Good job I'm double recording my audio, because my audio is not getting recorded for some strange reason. The game is just not my audio. Oh, okay, so it's got things inside of it. Okay, cool. Nice to know. He's hanging on. Right. I guess how do you run? Okay, yeah, so shift is to run, okay. Right, do I see... Ooh, glow sticks. I like glow sticks. I like them a lot. Right, let's make our way in here, see what's in here. Aha. Okay, that does nothing as of right now. I need to figure out how to get lights on. Okay, yeah, it looks like I need to get power down here. So it looks like when I've connected up the power in the last section, it hasn't brought this section on. Heading towards, okay. There's our ship right there. These guys are everywhere. He's got like a welding helmet on. Huh. Okay. What's that? Small diesel container. Got like a forklift here. Can I operate it? Nope. Here we are. Okay, small batteries. Where do I plug you into, though? That is my next question. Looks like we need to get up there. Where do I plug things into to get this guy operational? I have no idea. Let's head up here quickly, see what we can find. Yet again, like I said before, I've not actually... What does that say? That says... Hangar door. Yeah, we're not going to be touching that for a little while. We're going to be in here for a bit longer. I just need to figure out where to get power on, though. I see a battery, but just like zero way to turn power on. Or zero places to like connect up. So yeah, it looks like we need to be in there. Looks like there's some batteries and stuff in there which we can connect up. But how does one get in there, I wonder? Let's have a look out here. See what we can see. Try not to use up too much of our power. You just gotta be careful and keep an eye on that power. I'm not really seeing a way up. Unless... So that says power there. I do see this vent. Is the vent something I can go in? Yes. How does one climb? Not sure. Or is it to crouch? Control, okay. Right, is there a way for me to connect this up to anything? I see a bed here. Now obviously we've got a ship. Oh. That doesn't look too good. We'll check out the ship a little bit later. Let's figure out how to get power on. Oh, ow. Okay, yeah, that took up a little bit more energy than I expected. Right, let's just connect this up. I need to charge up. We're good on health, just need to charge up a bit. How do I disconnect? Like that. Oh, even more of these guys. Okay. I'll take this stuff. Seems like we can use it, so I will take it. It's like the only way I can figure out that we need to go right now. Oh, we've got some batteries in here. Nice. Okay, it doesn't look like I need to go this way, by the looks of it. I'm learning as we go, trying to figure it out. Can't like sprint run either. It's good to know that that's there. We will come back to that. So how the hell do we get power then? How do I get up there? So I'm not seeing any other way over at all. Other than the one vent. Okay, I see the vent. It's not like I can climb up it. Can't get through that door because there's no power. Hold on. I see the vent. Me being silly. Take these glow sticks. Hello there, mate. Loads of caretakers. Right, let's have a look. So, looks like what we need to do is we need to hook this guy up to here. And then hook this guy up to this guy. And go up the stairs some even more. Let's have a look. That guy's plugged in. Oh, hello. Here's the exterior. So it looks like those there are like little things where you can take power inside. This guy's on. Looks like we've got some drone things over there I need to take out. Level 2, nice, okay. That's good. Right, okay. Well, it looks like this guy here needs to go into this guy here. Then this guy needs to go into there. It looks like the rest of the solar panels are a little bit buggered, to be honest with you. But then yet again, we've got literal 0 power. So we've got some wind power over here, actually. So what we can do about that. Getting used to this. Getting used to it. There we go. Okay, looks like we've got some wind power over here. So I need to connect these guys up anyway. See if I can connect this guy up over here. Get a little bit more power going. Right, that there should now be supplying power by the looks of it. Obviously the solar panel connects solar during the day. But there should be us now connected to power. What's this over here? Some sort of shed. Not sure what these guys are supposed to be. Alright, what's in here? It's behind door number 2, Bob. Looks like a drop. Take those. Hello, what are you guys? Run. Not exactly sure what those guys are, but they don't look fun. Let's head back inside where I'm safe. For now. There you go, they're on the walls and everything, but that's fine. Right, at least that's pumping power down here now. Right, and energy's flowing to those. Can I actually, like, series these guys? Just to, like, keep them, like, both at the same level? Guess so. Right, now, how does one... Press T. Oh, hello. Sorry, just press T once. Select the tool. Now I guess I repair this. Okay. Right, okay. So let me just... how do I put tools away? Oh, so I can press 5 as well for it. Okay, right. Then what I'll do then is I will connect you out to this guy. And then I can turn on the power.
The dog is alive again, thanks to you. Each step forward reconnects us to a brighter future.
There we go.
Caretaker, you were never meant to remain bound. These waters were once pathways, carrying life, purpose, and discovery. Something awaits you out there, ready to be reclaimed.
Vessel of Tomorrow. Okay, so we've got more quests to do. Interesting, okay. Ah, here's another, plastics and stuff. Very nice. Do these, like, slowly disappear? Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. Right, so if we press this, toggles everything on. We can do another save. Sure, why not? Let's back up. Let's just do... Oh, it's been like 90 minutes since we last done that. Holy crap. Alright. Let's do some charging. Do some healing, sorry. One thing I do also need to do is I do need to go charge myself again because, well, yeah, I'm not exactly the not exactly doing the best here. I'm just trying to think is actually I'm gonna redo this slightly a little bit differently. I think. Let me just disconnect you. Drop you a second. How do I drop? Actually, let's connect to myself. How fast does that charge me? Not very fast. How do I disconnect? How do I drop? Oh, Q to drop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect you, which means knocking all the power all off. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab you, connect you up to that, and then you're going to get connected out. Trying to get used to all the controls right here, right now. I'm doing a very good job of it right now, am I? And then what I'm going to do is I'm then going to connect to you. To that. There we go. That makes a little bit more sense right now. How do I collect this cable? How do I collect these? E. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how I collect these leftover cables. Connect to south. Not sure. So what is this then here? Okay. How do I collect these is my next question. Right, okay, we figured out where the save points are and everything, so let's go up on top and let's go try and repair some of those like extra like windmills and stuff like that to try and keep these batteries down here sort of going. Might be a good idea. Because it's now daytime, so... Seems a lot safer out here now. The thing is that I am starting to run a little bit low on energy. Let's go fill our energy up first. I don't like how low that energy level's getting. Carrying about half the weight we need to carry as well, so what I'll do is I'll just plug myself into there. Ah, there we go. I figured out how to pick it up. Not sure why I did that. I think I pressed and held Q. Right, let's go see. Looks like we can power this up here. If we need to. I guess one thing we need to do is turn off lights when we're not using them. But we'll explore up here a little bit, see what we can get, see what we can do. Okay, so it looks like... right, what is... Okay, so it looks like we've got one here, another one over there. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to press number 5. Alright, can I repair this? No, because I don't have enough plastic, not enough glass, not enough copper or silicon. Right, okay. Looks like these windmills over here are okay. Nope. Durability is low though. Oh. Current output is like 0. So they're not really doing much for us right now. What's this over here then? Okay, so we'll look at the quest here in a second. I'm just exploring right now. I'm trying to figure out where we are, what we're doing, how are we doing it. Oh, hello. Stuff in there. I did see this over here, and I did see this guy on it, so... Okay, let's have a look in here, see what's in here. Not exactly sure what all this is. Oh, this is a recycler. Okay. Battery there. What's in here? Anything? Nothing? Start collecting everything now. I'm gonna start hoarding everything. This is gonna be one of those games where like it activates my hoarding mentalities. Not exactly sure what's down there. I think what we maybe do is we maybe try and start getting power into this place, so we can I can start recycling things. So it says repair ready the vessel for your journey. Obviously we're not getting no power in here as of right now. It looks like what we can do is I can hook this guy up here. And then bring power in. Like that. Just gotta remember, keep doors closed, because I'm not exactly sure what good things are out and about. So we need to extract like 10 iron, 10 plastic, 10 rubber. There is like loads of stuff just like laid all over the shop. Guessing that's iron actually. Wow. Okay. Okay, I think we figure out what's down on the other side of this. I'm guessing most of this I can probably actually scrap. It's probably worth just turning off my flashlight as well so I don't use as much energy. No energy's coming in here whatsoever. Okay, let's go through here. I want to see what's like through here. Let's grab that stuff as well. So we need to like sort of get our vessel ready by the looks of it. So we need to power up the boat. We need to refuel with diesel. We need to repair the diesel engine. A bunch of other stuff we need to do. Right, one thing I haven't figured out is how to go down ladders yet. Get some crayons. Rotate. Drop throw. I'm not sure what's inside of that, so. Okay, yeah, so nothing really down here. That I can really do. So, I think we need to figure out how to get power in here. Might be the better option. I'm pressing C. There you go. Some shit didn't want to let me press anything there for a second. There we go, we got more. Oh, pressing X, that's why. The goo stuff's very annoying. Haven't like baited out. I'm saying the majority of it's stuck there. Luckily. There we go. Got more of it here. Doesn't damage us that much. It does over time, but... Bit annoying that I've just got to press C to get rid of this. Okay. Okay, there is something else that way, but let's just go this way. See what I can find this way first. Okay, so that also drops down, but I can't see where that one goes. I'm not sure if this is going to be like the best idea, but... Oh crap, we're almost out of power. Not good. Money? My question is can I use these like little batteries to like charge myself with? Yeah, I think I can. That's a long way down. My question is can I go back up here? Yeah. And now we need more power for us. And figure out how to get power into here. To get like these guys operational, I think. Because no power's going in there, it's going straight down here. There we go. Right, we're now fully powered again. Right, now I just need to figure out how do we get... Do we have like a recycler on board the ship? Or no? Let's go check out the ship anyway. We can actually check out in this room now because we've we've got one here as well, okay. Okay, so yeah, we've got one here, which might be, this one might be easier to power up. Than the one up top. Right, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to go claim back my power cable. Actually, I just realized there's loads of stuff in there. Like loads of stuff in all the nooks and crannies in this game. We're going to go on like a massive like recycling spree and everything. Right, let's I think first things first, we need to start getting like more stable power in, so we can keep going. So obviously we'll turn this deck up here into like power zone. There we go. Yeah, so we'll sort of ignore this one up here. I don't know why there's like two of them. So I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same as the one downstairs. I guess like if you wanted to like do things like twice as quick maybe. This one might be for that. But yeah, I think we need to get more solar panels operational. We need to get the wind farm up here operational. One thing I don't know how to build yet, so what is it for building? B for build. So I need to figure out how to build these guys. A cable extender. Can I build cable extenders already or no? Doesn't look like it. Actually, or do I have to start unlocking things in skills? Oh yeah, I do, okay. So obviously things like... There's a cable extender there, so how do I unlock stuff? Do I just... That sounds familiar. Hold enter to unlock. So that's a fuel cable extender. There we go. So So we've unlocked that. Disassemble tool sounds good. We want to disassemble things. Right, let's see. Can we fix any of these yet? No. But we're gonna start getting some bug guys out here soon. I would reckon, maybe. Right, let's head back inside. We'll go do some inside-y things and try and see. We have got power flowing, which is good. Better than nothing. There we go. Obviously we've got like this place in here. I guess we can turn off the lights for now. I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to connect the cable, run it down here. Am I out of cable? I think I'm out of cable. Let's go see if we can find some more cable. Is that, or can we maybe use a skill to learn how to make the cable? I think we've still got one skill point left, haven't we? Yeah, we've got a couple. Obviously we're only level 2, so I'm only sort of getting things that I think is worth it. So let's just go to build. Can we build some of this? Yes, we can. Now, how do we build? Action. Build 5. Okay, so it takes time to build. Okay. Makes sense. There we go. Right, no. So now... You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this slightly a little bit better. I'll just press 6 to turn that off. So if I just do that and then just do Q on it. Right, now let's try and do this a little bit better. They still not have enough. Or do I literally have to put a... Or can I only run it for so long? I have to put a box in. Okay, then she's in there. Right, okay. Now, silly question. How much cable do I have left? I think I have loads left. I think I can only literally run the cable for a certain length. There we go. There we go. Can I not lift that up? put that in. Rotate these throw. Not exactly sure what I can do with that thing. But it's like, oh, we've got battery down here as well. Okay. Means I didn't need to really connect it in upstairs. I could have just connected it in down here. Like literally, like now I can literally scrap a lot of stuff. Can I scrap like these bags? Do these bags actually give me anything? I'm curious. Let me just take everything out. I'm getting a bit too heavy. Yeah, they do give me a bit of stuff. Right, okay. I think what we'll do is we'll probably start taking some stuff out of my pockets. Actually, what does this guy do over here? No power connected. Oh, it needs power. Oh, what do you do? Okay, so you fabricate stuff, okay. Okay. Interesting. Right. For now, you can just be unpowered. It's fine. You have power from upstairs, which is good. But obviously, when I'm not using it, turn the thing off. Actually, let's get some more things in here processed. Just makes sense just to start breaking everything down that we can. The chairs. Oh, we reached level 3. I think the teddy bears are collectibles, I think. There's me just absolutely doing everything. Everything I can see is now going to get scrapped. Hell yeah. Loads and loads and loads of stuff right now. Hell yeah. Over encumbered though. Right, what can I get rid of, which I probably don't really need right now. So what I'll do is I'll use this as a bit of a storage room as well. So obviously, like things like money. How do you drop things? Drop. Buy organic stuff. Hopefully that these things don't disappear when I put them down on the floor like this. I don't think they do. Okay, good. I can press Q to mass drop things. Cool. Broken glass. Aluminium scraps. Medium barrier, okay. Fabric scraps. Plastic scraps. Okay. Let's have a look at our skills, shall we? See what else we've unlocked. So it looks like on level 3 we've unlocked barrier. Oh, hello, electric pistol. Very nice. A wind turbine. I think really what we need to do as well is we need to go upstairs and sort of get things operational. But I think what we'll do is we'll go start getting our ship connected, because we do have batteries and stuff down here where we can actually start to get our boat a bit more put together. So looks like this here's power, that there's diesel. Guess that's an anchor. Having a look around the ship. Looks like we've got a save station in here as well. Some more power outlets. Looks like power outlets are all over the shop. Got another winch. Salt water output. Oh, we've got a net. Okay. And down here, obviously, we've got things like an engine to repair and stuff like that. Right, so let's power up the boat, shall we? Which I'm pretty sure we can do from this guy over here. There we go. The boat's now powered up. She's charging. She's going. There we go. Did use up a lot of power out of these guys though. That thing pops straight away. And it pops. I love how they just like pop. Do like that. Okay, the boat's pretty much done there. Let's try and get the diesel on board, shall we? Which I think we can just hook up to this here. And then that there fills the diesel. And we need to repair the diesel engine, which is optional. But I think we will repair it if we can. What does it require? Iron and plastic. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. There's that done. Oh, what does this do? 10 min power off. Oh, what's this over here? We connect the engine cylinder. I'm guessing it's this guy. There we go. And when you're ready, open the dock doors and sail out. So right now also we need to power up the boat. Which we're not quite there yet though. That's oh, hello. What's in here? Hello. Oh, okay, so we've got a recycler on board as well. Okay, okay. We've got fuel here, which shows... We've also got another one of those guys right there as well. Okay, and then... we got whatever this room is. Okay. Nice, nice. We've got quite a... Which door did I open? This one here. So it's like that one there I can lock off if necessary. Leave it open though. Let's go check out the bridge. We haven't actually checked out the bridge yet. I'm not sure what this guy does though. Yet. We'll figure it out. Looks like we've got yeah, we've already checked out this, haven't we? We've got one of these guys. Which I think actually goes downstairs on one of the engines. Pretty sure it's this engine right here. There you go. We're finding stuff, we're finding stuff, we're doing things. Got another one of these guys. Guess what I could do as well is I could probably do... pop the top. that they can get like recycled or something. We've got like a lot to recycle, to be honest with you. What is that? Small diesel container. I think this is another thing for the diesel engine. I'm quite sure. Another cylinder. Nice. Slowly going through all of our stuff, like figuring out what it's all for and getting them all connected up. Get everything working is the main thing. So that's like diesel. So I guess like what I could do is I could grab those. So what I could do is I could pump these. Hello. How do I climb with this in my hand? Or can I not? Looks like we've managed to power the board up enough though. Can I climb this? It's like I can climb it, but I'm not climbing it at the same time. Am I stuck? I think I'm actually stuck. There's a way up over here. Yep, there you go. I'm too fat to go up there. Good to know. Right. Let's check out the rest of the boat, and then we'll, I think what we'll do is we'll start probably scrapping this area before we go anywhere. Anyway, I managed to get this guy on board. So what I can do is I can do things like this now. I love those things when they just pop. What does this do? This is carbon dioxide output. Okay, guess I can do something with that eventually. What are our quests right now? It looks like we've only got one anyway, which is our current one. Hello. Has the bridge got a door? Turn the vessel on. Oh, so it looks like we've got connections up here as well. Okay, so it looks like we've got a wheelhouse. We've got like rain. We've got weather and wind, which sometimes, for some strange reason, it's going 2.7 meters to the starboard side. Going 0. Got a horn. That's cool. Not sure what that is. Got an anchor, which way we're facing. Our health's 100%. Fuel's not quite there. I'm guessing this is to start the engines. And this is a map by the looks of it. Very nice. Not sure what this is though yet. Security? Not sure yet. We'll figure it out. And then there's pretty much our boat. My question is can I close the door? Looks like there's supposed to be a door there, but there isn't. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much our boat. I'm not sure if she's using up electricity right now. If she is, she is. I'll keep an eye on it. Can always just turn her off for now until we figure out what we're doing. We're gonna go scrap a lot of things, so I'm gonna go like scrap attack. Is that empty? That isn't even empty yet. Okay. Guess what I can do? Can I can't really do much with that. not sure if like scrapping everything down here might be like a good idea. It's like powering up the boat from like down here and then just connecting the scrapper up maybe. Might be a good idea. Let's do that. Just makes sense to scrap everything down here, don't it? I can scrap like these containers, for instance. See, give me a bit of scrap. It's probably not worth having it on until we get like a bunch of stuff down here, like, but... Right, let's start doing that. Let's start scrapping some things. Let's see what we can actually scrap on board the boat here. Leave that plugged in. Should be fine. Right, can I scrap like these like little containers? Or can I open them even? Nope, can't open them. Right, let's go see what we get if we scrap one. Curious. Okay. Let's scrap them. We've got like a lot of things to scrap before we even remotely start thinking about moving out of here. I think like obviously like I think scrapping is probably one of the better ideas. I do know that one thing we can do is put like solar panels and windmills on this thing, so we can actually or actively like create electricity while... Damn it. No. I was gonna say don't come down with me. Can I go underwater? This thing's a bit too big, I think. Can I go down? Can go down. There's the under bit of our ship. She looks in like quite good nick, to be fair. I'm just gonna be careful when I can I actually rotate? Have to rotate. There we go. Just start bringing everything down. Stop being like the master scrapper. Obviously. The hell? Master scrapper. Start getting everything all put together, and I just realized we're actually probably around about at the time of end of this episode. But yeah, what we'll do is I think we'll scrap. I think we've been around the bush a little bit too much. I think obviously maybe he's getting everything like fully fueled up, get everything like getting like the electricity like fully up there. So right now it's at 3.2 and looks like yeah we are definitely 100% losing electricity. So I think it's probably a good idea to turn off the main power for now until we get everything scrapped. Obviously we are still connected up to a battery. Doesn't look like we've got any flow in though, which is a bit strange. But yeah, what I think best thing to do, go around, start scrapping everything. Bringing all the scrap in here, turn on power, scrap everything. Literally head all the way around the rest of the base, figure out what else we need to do. And what else we need to scrap, like, it's like, even like get all of these. Can I actually lift these high? No, I can't. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. I know I can do with these. These guys can get easily scrapped. And also I need to keep an eye on my charge level as well. So, let's charge me up. Like so, and then we're good to go. Right, let's head upstairs then. and let's go see what the power's doing up here, and then we'll. It might just be worth powering up this scrapper here from like majority of the rest of the other stuff. And obviously going in all the vents and everything. How is batteries? Oh wow, okay, yeah, we're actually creating quite a lot of power here, which is good. It probably means as well what I might do is I might just drop down with the power cable and plug it directly into the boat, and obviously we can power the rest of the stuff up from that instead. Even just drop the cable down to the battery downstairs, and then we've got like 3 batteries in parallel. But I think for now what we'll do is I'll activate the backup station. We'll do a backup like so. Yeah, I'm sure. Right, and what we'll do is we'll end this one right here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. If you guys have, please do hit that like button. If not, that dislike button's always right next door. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, boy?